Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
I'm an artist from Massachusetts. I'm a painter, and I'm here at Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. I have done a lot of Star Wars work in the past at other celebrations in Orlando and Celebration Europe and Germany. I mostly do Star Wars work for the Topps company for card sets like Star Wars Galaxy or the Star Wars 30th anniversary set. I just completed work on the Empire Strikes Back Illustrated with them this past winter. This was my first celebration piece that I did, my first limited edition print. It was in Orlando in 2010. The sketch that I submitted was for Boba Fett in the Outer Rim, and the idea was to do a scene around or before the time of the Empire Strikes Back. We all know how much experience Fett has as a bounty hunter, judging by the damage and the scuff marks on all his armor. So I wanted to do a piece from maybe earlier in his career, showing him, you know, chasing a bounty down in the Outer Rim and just landing on a remote planet where someone might be in hiding. And the scene I chose, I wanted to do a little bit of a Western influence. I did a panoramic piece with kind of a Dutch angle, alluding to, you know, some of the spaghetti Western films. You know, I think he's a character very similar to the Clint Eastwood Man with No Name. The piece was to show him exiting Slave One and just stepping out into the barren landscape, getting ready to track down that target. This is my newest Boba Fett piece. It's just a portrait. I had been working on the Join the Alliance limited edition print sale with Acme Archives last fall for the launch of the Rebels TV series. And I had been doing two pieces at the time. I was working on this speeder bike piece of Tatooine, but I was also doing a lot of portraiture and just like really quick, all a prima painting, direct painting. And I hadn't done Fett really for an official project since this celebration one was used. So I felt it was like a good time to revisit one of my favorite characters. I really enjoyed doing this piece. It was a lot of fun. You know, I got to do the helmet, and the best part was just the weathering and the scuffing. It was really the icing on the cake with that painting. And it was going to be used for a limited edition print, but we ended up going in a different direction at the time. So hopefully it will come out again soon. I spoke with Acme recently, and there's been a lot of demand for the piece, which I'm really pleased about and I really appreciate. So hopefully it'll be out there in the future. I really love to do maybe a few more, maybe do a set of 3 or 4 pieces. Possibly the other bounty hunters, you know, they're all as interesting to do as well, the variety of the characters. But I might also try some of the other versions of his armor and his helmet. You know, there's all the Macquarie, the Johnston, all the pre-production helmets, the prototype, some of the earlier ones that are close to the finish but have some of the different markings, like I think they're called the J guys on the helmet, and the different striping, the Jedi version. I'd love to, you know, maybe get a few of these going and really just kind of explore the nuances of the character.